Electrification of motorcycles, whether we like it or not, is becoming a freight train that cannot be stopped. Though not as mainstream as their car counterparts, electric bikes are gaining footing in the market, with heavyweights like Harley-Davidson and Kawasaki introducing new models. They're well designed, with top-of-the-line components, and have next-generation battery specs. Companies that are startups, comparatively speaking, like Zero, Energica and Damon, are focusing on bringing costs down, while at the same time making sure that the battery technology is progressing forward. But despite all that progress, it may be a long time before full-size motorcycles replace gas-powered ones as the main choice for touring, adventure riding and track riding. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 electric motor scooters for city commuting. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome auto guides, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. Let's cut to the chase. At 10, Honda Motocompacto, MSRP $1,000 or less. We'll start with the least practical option, though probably one of the more exciting ones. Built on the legacy of the original 1980s Motocompo version, this new Motocompacto will be an interesting product to follow. Priced under $1,000 and available at the end of 2023, the Motocompacto is made for short runs in a busy city. Whether you bring it with you in your car to use throughout the day while your car is parked or run around the school campus between classes, this little scoot will be a breeze to collapse into itself and stow away until it is needed again. There's no storage to speak of, max speed is appropriate for its tiny wheels, and the range is a mere 12 miles. But for such a tiny package, it may be the one option that is the most fun for your average person with no interest or experience with motorcycles or scooters. At 9, BMW CE 02, starting MSRP $7,599. Building on their previous effort of the CE04, BMW perhaps realized that maybe it wasn't the coolest kid on the block, despite that mode's futuristic looks. That's why its newest offering is the Grom-killing CE02. Handsomely styled for urban riding, this electric scooter comes with some great features. It has 2 riding modes, Surf and Flow, a reverse gear, phone connectivity, front-wheel ABS, keyless start, a small TFT screen, and a USB-C charging socket. BMW is also offering some key optional features like a third ride mode called Flash, heated grips, external quick charger, and additional color schemes. On top of that, there are some optional accessories to personalize the CE02 with. You can outfit it with a more comfortable seat, a top case and side bags, a cockpit fairing, and additional footrest options. All that adds up to be one of the cooler and practical options for city dwellers on the move. Next up at 8, Aventura-X Electric, starting MSRP $3,295. A California company by the name of Aventura-X has been producing a Vespa-styled electric scooter for a hot minute now. Yes, though Vespa does manufacture an electric scooter of their own, more on that later, those looking for a vintage look with modern technology underneath to use during their commute may not find a cheaper alternative. Coming in several attractive colors, some of which fully embrace the playful retro nature of the bike, the Aventura-X Electric is as basic as they come. Despite the lack of any serious technology, which is perhaps fitting given its style, the scooter does have a range of 35 to 70 miles, making it the ideal method of transportation to work, cafe and other city destinations. And with accessories that include windshields, front racks and even a woven basket no less, anyone can outfit this ride to suit their personal tastes. At 7, Zoom Electric Scooter, starting MSRP $2,699. Zoom is another one of those small companies that only does one thing, but does it well. Though the scooters themselves are very similar to those made by Aventura, these are slightly more modern looking, have entirely different color schemes, and are a bit cheaper if you catch them on sale. There is plenty of storage under the seat, as well as an optional top box. USB phone charger, cup holder, and bag hook come standard. And there's even an anti-theft alarm with motor immobilizer included with the scooter. And now at 6, Vespa Elettrica, starting MSRP $7,999. Much like everyone thinking all cruisers are Harleys, most people tend to think of Vespa when they encounter a retro-looking scooter. They are the epitome of Italian vibes, mod culture, and running around European cities while looking dashing and cool. Vespa knows this. We know this. Vespa knows that we know that it knows this. But it doesn't mean the Italian company is stuck in its old ways. And the Elettrica is its long-term future strategy. With features like the multimedia system, the MIA, that connects the scooter's 4.3-inch TFT display and the rider's phone, phone calls could be answered, messages replied to, and songs skipped into perpetuity. Above all, however, it is the calming knowledge that this scooter was built by a company that's been doing it for decades that raises it above many of its imitators. At 5, GIO Italia Ultra. Starting MSRP $1,899. The Italia Ultra is a cheap yet funky bit of scooting business. It's made by a Canadian company called GIO, which has been in the power sport business for over 20 years. Made to resemble but not outright steal the design of a Vespa, this little champ costs less than $2,000, which is a fraction of the Italian real deal price. It's also quite cheaper than the rest of its small company competitors, which is one of the reasons for its high placement on this list. And when you consider its main specifications, the rest of the reasons fall into place as well. Yes, it has an alarm, a USB port, an LCD screen, and a rear storage compartment. What else do you need for your 15-minute trip to work and back? And next up at 4, my personal favourite, Aventura-X Electric Sidecar Scooter. Despite the fact that most motorcycle riders don't like trikes or three-wheel bikes, sidecars have always remained on the cool side. Their rugged capabilities, pet-friendly seating no less, and decades-long history have somehow made them immune to biker scorn. Perhaps capitalizing on all of that goodwill, Aventura introduced the world to their X Electric sidecar scooter. Built on the same concept as the standard X Electric, this version of the bike gives scooter lovers the same joy that an Ural would give to a motorcycle rider. It doesn't hurt that the sidecar would be handy in a city commute if the need arises to deliver something or someone from one place to another. Whether it's your pet, a bag of groceries, or a friend in need, the Aventura-X Electric Sidecar is there to be your urban mule. Sounds great. At 3, Piaggio 1 Active. Starting MSRP $4,799. There's nothing like getting a product that was well thought out, manufactured using modern processes, and designed to look great. Piaggio, the parent company of Vespa and a cool name, did just that with the 1 Active. Somewhere between modern and retro, this electric scooter looks like it means serious business. With a large underseat storage compartment, big enough to fit a helmet, comfortable ergonomics, on-the-road charging via a KERS system, and a 5.5-inch color LCD display, 1 Active is one of the best, well-rounded electric scooter options for navigating a busy city. And now at 2, Seat Mo 125 Performance. Seat is pushing for a premium electric scooter experience. While other manufacturers scramble through their parts bins to cobble together a respectable scooter, Seat is including premium equipment as standard. The brakes are from Galfa, the seat is made by Shad, the suspension is from Öhlins, there are 3 riding modes plus a reverse gear, and the Seat Mo app allows the rider to seamlessly connect with the scooter. But the biggest ace up its sleeve is the removable battery. Pull it out in your high-rise office parking lot, roll it with you and plug it in at your desk. Or get multiple batteries and always have one charged and ready to go. No word on how much it would cost, as it is to be released in 2024. And finally, at number 1, BMW CE04, starting MSRP $12,195. There's a lot to be admired about a company that is willing to take risks. Some risks don't really pay off, as was the case with Yamaha's Nikon, but others seem to work out well. BMW's electric scooter, the CE04, seems to be doing all right as it's entering its 4th year on the market. It's a pricey vehicle, especially so for a scooter with a sibling that's half the price, the CE02. But BMW has made an exceptional bike with a great ride quality, premium components and excellent features like a 10.25-inch TFT display, 3 ride modes, ABS, reverse gear, ventilated storage compartment with a USB-C socket, side loading compartments, e-call emergency calling, and a slew of optional equipment and accessories. And there you have the top 10 electric motor scooters for city commuting. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic auto guides. See you next time, scooter lovers.